Strategy Outdoors is brought to you by Jackie's Deer Lures, Wicked Tree Gear, Pennington Wildlife Seed, and XOP Tree Stands. Strategy Outdoors.
Welcome to Strategy Outdoors. I'm out here today shooting my new Beeman ICS Precision Hunters, and they're flying really well. Have you ever had to take a fast shot at a deer? Well, in today's episode, we follow team member Tyler Jordan, and he has to do just that. Not only does Tyler have to take a quick shot, but he also has to shoot from a position that he's not used to shooting from. Tyler had put in his time in this one particular spot and realized that things just weren't happening. So he was willing to change strategies and tried a new spot. And to his and Alex's surprise, they saw really good deer movement.
Here it is, Sunday, November the 15th. We changed things up this morning. We haven't been in this spot this year. Alex has seen a lot of good deer here in the past. It's getting a little bit later in our rut, and a lot of the big deer are locking down on does. What we're hoping for this morning is that either there's a deer that's locked down on a doe and she'll come by us, or there's a good mature deer that's already bred and maybe he'll come by looking for another doe this morning. But it looks good in here, so hopefully it'll happen.
Tyler had non-stop rut action all morning long, but no shooters come into range. But then suddenly, his cameraman Alex tapped him on the shoulder and told him to get ready, because a big shooter was coming down the trail.
Turn easy. Easy. Hurry up, Tyler. He's gonna be in your shoe lane.
Oh my, you on it good? He's gonna die, he's gonna die. Dude. I just shot a stud at 10 yards. Here he goes, there he goes, baby. I just shot a stud at 10 yards. We're sitting here looking at a deer. There's a 160-inch deer up here. Alex says, Tyler, stud right here. I turn around. He's 10 yards. It's thick in here. Oh, I'm shaking, dude. We've been hunting so hard. I got down basically on my knees to find a hole. I don't think he's any prettier than that in that arrow. Alright, let's go get our hands on this big boy. Well, man, what a beautiful buck. We come into this spot this morning, we hadn't hunted it all year, last year. Alex seen a lot of good deer here in the past, and I called him last night and said, man, where are we going to go in the morning? He said, meet me at 5 o'clock. He said, I got a spot. And right then I knew, I said, he must have a feeling about something. Man, what a morning. We've seen 4 different shooters this morning. Luckily, this guy come in. Alex tapped me on the shoulder and he said, Tyler, there's a shooter right here. And I said, are you sure? He said 140. And I knew then that he wasn't playing no games with me. I grabbed the bow, turned around, and he was already at 15 yards. He'd already passed through one of the small lanes that I had. And luckily, he was close enough I didn't have to stop him because he was so close he would have boogered, I feel like, if I'd have tried to stop him. As soon as he got into my other lane, I put the pin on his heart and I just let it fly. And man, I smoked him. What a deer.
Congratulations, Tyler. That was a great buck and a really exciting hunt. Man, they was seeing all kinds of deer movement there, and then all of a sudden, here come the shooter. Was coming in on them fast, brushy conditions. Tyler had to get his bow off the hanger, spin all the way around, crouch down, almost kneel in his stand to get a shot into that last and final gap. But fortunately for him, that shot was only 10 yards, and Tyler could make that with his eyes closed. And he put that big old 12-point buck down on the ground. I hope you enjoyed today's web show, and we want you to come back and watch the next exciting episode right here at StrategyOutdoors.com.